That woke you up, didn't it? Hi, my Capricorns. How are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your intimacy and sex reading. So, let's get our head out of the ethers into our sensuality and physicality, okay? I remember I heard a quote from T.D. Jakes a long time back that said, went something like, "Don't be so spiritual that you are no earthly good." Okay, my Cappies. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus signs, okay? Thank you all so much for your support. We're up to 3,000 viewers right now. Sorry, subscribers. I've had 140,000 views over the last 3 months since I launched this channel on March the 14th, and only 2,000 subscribers. Really? So guys, those of you that have been watching my videos and coming back and watching them over and over again for the last 3 months, and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share on your social media platforms. I'm on Twitter now. My handle is @D_focused. So that's also a good way to get notifications, because I do realize that a lot of you have turned your notifications off, because that's the bell where you can get notifications. But I know sometimes where you may be subscribed to a lot of YouTube channels, it might get annoying and the notifications go into spam. So Twitter is a good way to get notifications also when I upload new content, okay? So if any of you would like a private reading with me, the information is in the in the description box. Oh, what's that, a commercial? Okay. It's in the description. Hold on a minute.
After you've achieved so many dreams.
Turn that down. So, yeah, so if you'd like a private reading with me, everything is in the description box below this video. And also, if you don't want a private reading but you'd like to support my work and my channel, there's also a secure PayPal link also in the description box. And so your donations would be appreciated also. And my website is also there. You can go over to my website and browse over there. I am trying to get more consistent in posting daily and weekly, oracle and goddess guidance cards on my website, but I haven't been able to keep up with it because it's a lot of work, but I'll get there. But there are, other things over there you can go and browse, shopping and that type of thing. So my Capricorns, so for your sex and intimacy reading, let's get started. So the first card we have for you is the 9 of Chalices. This is your current energy, okay? The 5 of Chalices. And the World. So here I see that for many of you, you are in fulfilling relationships, but that some of you may be experiencing a little doubt for some reason. But this card, and you see the lantern in this card, as long as you keep the passion going, you should have triumph in love, even though there does seem to be some reticence here in your partnership, either you, Capricorn, or your partner. But the light of love is still burning here, okay? And keep that light burning, and that will dispel any rivals, and it ensures victory. And here, the Five of Chalices, for some of you Capricorns, it looks as though there is a weight, a burden from the past that you can't let go. Something happened in the past in this relationship that is making you feel a little oppressed, and or the relationship itself might be a little bit overbearing. It's too what's the word? The connection may be too you know, when two people like are not giving each other space to breathe. The connection is there, the love's there, okay? But it's nearly as though, due to fear, you know, of what has happened in the past, either in this relationship or past relationships, or guilt, okay? Someone in the relationship may be like too overly attached, okay, because of fear. So some of you do need to break this attachment that's unhealthy, where you're holding on and hanging on too tight. More freedom, okay, more trust in the relationship, and also more freedom to expand your boundaries. Be more free within the relationship, okay? There are too many boundaries right here where someone may be feeling trapped and a little oppressed. But there is love here in this relationship. So keep that light burning. There's also some guilt from something that happened in the past, okay? Either in this relationship or a past relationship. The next card is the Queen of Wands. This is, oh, if anyone is, I forgot, I'm sorry, if anyone is under 18, you should not be watching this video because of the nudity depicted on these cards, okay? Even though it's not anything to write home about these days, I am required to say that. So if you're under 18, you should not be watching this video. Switch to something else. I'll go study your book, all right? I'm not sure why you guys would be watching this anyway. So the Queen of Wands, this is someone that's vivacious. She's very comfortable in her sexuality, okay? And she's uninhibited. And beneath that, she's very sincere and devoted to the partnership, okay, Cappies? So this is either you or your partner, okay? So, you know, to keep this light burning, you know, seduce each other daily. Beautiful card, beautiful card. Love it, love it. The next card we have is the Ace of Pentacles. And I love this card. This is my most favorite card in the deck. This is my snuggle card, okay? Do you see how they're all snuggled up after making love? They're just entwined and wrapped in each other's arms. So beautiful, okay? Content. So there's true intimacy in this relationship. It's not just sex in a wham bam, thank you ma'am, and you know. This is my card of snuggling and true intimacy, okay? And the next card is the Ten of Pentacles, desire. Unity is the soul of love, but you must love yourself first before you can love another, okay? Here, in the Ace of Pentacles, this is the union of mind, spirit, and soul, okay? The love is rooted in the unification that happens after sex, okay? That creates the intimacy. But here, there is also desire, but it's also saying don't get so wrapped up in the relationship. Also, make sure that you are loving yourself first so you have something to give to someone else. you know. And that may be what this card is warning here, where you may be so entwined and in love and always up under each other and that type of thing, to the point where it may be snuffing out the light, you know, and it may be a little oppressive for one of you, okay? But that is the only negative card here so far. This is a beautiful relationship. There's desire, there's passion, there's intimacy, okay? You're both uninhibited, or at least one of you is uninhibited and very sexy, okay? And there's sincerity and devotion in this partnership, okay, and in your connection. And you know, when I say connection, you know what I mean. We're all adults, but I can't put everything out there on YouTube, okay? So the Knave of Swords. But there's one of you that's vigilant. Maybe it's this person that's holding on a bit too tight, okay? And what may be causing the oppression is that someone is very vigilant and protective over your connection, your relationship, okay? They're watching out for enemies or frenemies, okay, that may be jealous of the relationship or don't mean the relationship well, okay? So it's calling to you, for you, on the one hand, yes, be vigilant, okay, to make sure that no one from the outside comes between your relationship, and also that the two of you do not come between the connection you have, okay, with unhealthy behavior. But at the same time, vigilance, a certain amount of vigilance is called for, but don't overdo it, okay? But this still doesn't distract from love. And then the next card we have is the Nine of Swords. So this card is talking about take a little distance, you know, absence makes the heart fonder, you know. So if for some of you there's any disharmony in the relationship, take a little step back, give your partner space to breathe, a little freedom, and this will restore the harmony in the relationship. Because sometimes you can be too all up under each other and it just snuffs out the flame, okay? So to keep that flame going, you know, have some distance from time to time. You know, let your partner sometimes wonder, where is he? Where is she? What is he or she doing, you know? You know, allow a little mystery to come into the relationship, okay? Distance makes the heart fonder. And the last card is the Four of Wands. So this is a beautiful card, okay? This is a card of sexual enjoyment and play and fun and harmony and happiness. And, you know, this is you guys' intention and commitment to enjoy what you have. So Capricorn, what can I say? This is a really beautiful reading for you guys for June and July. And we do have a water trine in the astrology for everybody, okay, that is going to be with us through June. And if you listen to your readings, your general, I've done a general reading, a love reading, and now a sex and intimacy reading for each sign. So go and look for that. The link to my video library is also in the description box, where you can go in and watch all the videos uninterrupted at your leisure, instead of having to wait for them to trickle down in your search thingy on YouTube, okay? So thank you guys so much for joining me. This was a beautiful reading, Capricorn. Let me know what's happened. I think the last sex and intimacy reading I gave you, I think you also, that was for April, May. I think it was also pretty good too. So go back and look at some of the older videos, because at the time they may not make sense, but 2 or 3 weeks later they might make sense, because your situation has evolved. Everyone is on different timelines, okay? So, what stupid music is this playing here? That's totally ruining my vibe. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember to like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and leave your comments below. You can also send me an email because I respond, okay? So thank you all so much. And so I'm out. This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot.